Welcome. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. The 18th Simple Steps to Peace. I'm Jeff Hicks. I help seekers turn inward using thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that they would like to change as gateways to further, deeper self knowledge that is expressed in our living each and every moment of every day. Um, I'm going to tell a story in a moment about how I figured out that I didn't know anything, but it took a lot of pain and a lot of frustration before I came to that conclusion. But the story is kind of magical, and I hope you'll enjoy it and maybe pick up something from it. Today's quote is from this Claude Bernard guy. He said, "It is what we already know that often prevents us from learning." And that pretty much describes me up until about, I don't know, in my early 40s. I knew, I knew everything, and I could tell you everything. But after I trashed my second marriage and kids stopped talking to me, and I noticed that uh, things weren't going the way that I knew they would, I went to this event. It was a Barbara Brennan Hands of Light event, but the modality really doesn't matter. There was a bunch of skinny yoginis in Boulder in this house off of this golf course. Very, very nice home. So we're in this basement, and I'm the old fart, one of the like two or three guys out of about 20 women, and nobody really wanted to learn or be with me very much. And it came time for us to do some hands on energy work. Now, I didn't know anything about this stuff, and I took this class because it was something really different from what I already knew. So I got paired up with Marie, the one of the assistants, and turning point in my life. So I'm lying down, face up on this massage table, and Marie starts doing this energy work with me. She just puts her hand on the soles of my feet and then starts going up my leg. One hand on the foot, the ankle, then the knee, and then the knee and the thigh. And then it broke loose. I started crying, tears running down my cheeks. Now, I had always been very logical. I was in computer science. I was working on computer systems in hospitals. Things had to be in their proper order. Everything had to fit logically. And I had to know and understand everything. Well, I did not understand, and I frankly don't understand to this day, how just this woman putting her hand on my leg caused my tears to flow. Don't know how it happened. But fortunately, I was logical enough to say, hey, this is interesting. Maybe I don't know everything. And I cannot deny the fact that all she's done is, at least on the physical level is touch me on the leg and tears are streaming. I can't explain it. I don't know how it's happening, but I cannot deny that something's going on. From that day, I have done my best to experience as opposed to um, book learn uh, the spiritual, the psychological, the living concepts which guide me through this life. Now, I'm not perfect at it, as anyone who spends time with me will tell you. And I do notice that whenever I say, I know this to be true, I know this, that it cuts off any possibility of me actually learning, experience, knowing something different. Because, hey, if we say, oh, I just know all that, then we aren't open to experience anything that might change our living. I realized on that table that I knew very little. I didn't even know who or what I was. The person I thought I wasn't going to cry when someone just touched his leg. And that is how we learn, by letting go of the idea, the concept, the belief that we know. So, how do we make this practical? Catch yourself. Whenever you say, I know that, I know, and just open up your focal setting, just like a camera. Open things up and maybe see things from a different point of view. From different points of view, we learn about things that we might think are mundane or have nothing more to teach us. By changing our points of view, including, maybe most importantly, the point of view that I know, we can notice things that we haven't noticed before. We can notice the peace that is in, around, and throughout all. It's a peace that's beyond time. You can't hold on to it. Can't stuff it in your pocket for later. It's the peace that passes understanding. And when we let go of the idea that we know we have it, or we know what it's about, and just choose to be it, experience it in this moment, we can allow it to inform situations, people, experiences, our living from day to day. When we are with this peace in this moment, not that we know it, but that we are it, things can change. And so I invite you in this moment to notice this peace. And as you go through your day, remember this peace, feeling it again as if for the first time, because it is. There is no time with this peace. And you may notice difference. Differences in your thoughts, differences in your feelings, differences in your behavior, new options available to you when you let go of knowing. I do hope this serves you. Please click the like button, share it with someone who needs a reminder that they could open up a little bit and see things in a different way and let go of knowing. May the peace be with you, and I'll talk with you again soon.